What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news yet again. So it looked like Christie has landed a new job. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Canada. Let's get it. Let's go.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow
Now,
up.
someone we haven't heard about in a mighty long time is back in the headlines. That is former Indiana Fever coach Christie Sides. Now, I know a lot of people might not care about this video, but I found it to be kind of relevant because for the simple fact she has landed a new job. Now, a lot of people was poking fun at Christie Sides because she has still been unemployed. And I just got to be honest with you. Your boy John Liquidator, one part of that community. She got a free $100,000 to pretty much sit at home for a year and a half. Well, it looked like she ain't sitting at home no more because she's back in the headlines for landing this new job. Now, I'm going to tell you, Christie Sides has been looking like she was sending subliminal messages to the Indiana Fever pretty much when they was going through their losing streak a little bit. And, I'm here to tell you, now it all makes sense because it's being reported that two former head coaches was named to the Canadian senior women's national team staff for the America Cup in Santiago, Chile. Neil Fordner is the head coach, and Christie Sides is one of the assistant coaches. So it looked like Christie Sides will be an assistant coach for the Canadian national team. Now, this current photo right here is going viral all over the internet. This is the list of the coaching staff, and as y'all can see, Christie Sides is right there on the end, all smiles. So all of the haters that said she wasn't going to get a coaching job, who's laughing now, bruh? Because now she's coaching a national team and possibly going to be coaching the 2028 Canadian Olympic team. So shout out to Christie Sides, despite all of the, backlash she got from the Indiana Fever fans. Look like she has landed a new job, bruh. And, she's headache-free from Kayla Clark, which there has been a lot of stuff going on with Kayla Clark. I'm working on a big-time story in regards to the Indiana Fever front office and possibly why I believe Kayla Clark could be going through this shooting slump. But with all that being said, let's check out Indiana Fever latest viewership numbers. Basketball team, there must see TV, and that's exactly what happened. It averaged 1.7 million views. It peaked at 2.2 million views. It's up 52% from last year. And WNBA on ESPN regular season average, and it had 443,000 viewers, 33% more than last year. And it was up 2025 NBA coverage across ESPN of 14% from last year. A victory, bro. ESPN made a bag on this one. Bro, I'm telling you, Caitlin Clark is the needle. And for people who don't think that is the case, men lie, women lie. The numbers ain't lying to you, bro. The numbers ain't lying to you. And this is why people always hating on the Caitlin Clark creators. See, this is why. Because we do numbers. Caitlin is box office. To me, all the Angel Reese fans and the Chicago Sky fans and the content creators, y'all are haters because you put your money in the wrong person. So don't get mad because Caitlin and them still doing big viewership numbers, still doing big-time votes when it comes to all-star games, still making their presence felt throughout the 2025 season. We can't say the same about other teams. We can't say the same about other players, bro. I just got to keep it honest, and I got to keep it real, bro. Look at this. It's the third most watched WNBA regular season game ever on ESPN. Now, this ain't because they played the Las Vegas Aces. No, this because Caitlin Clark was expected to ball out. Now, granted, she had a hiccup, but hell, do I think this is going to carry over until next season? I mean, until tonight? No, Caitlin Clark for to go out there and ball out tonight. I'm telling y'all right now, when they play Seattle, expect Caitlin Clark to have a big time ball game. That's my prediction. I believe she's going to play lights out basketball. We're going to see a totally different type of Caitlin Clark. She's been struggling these last two games. She had a couple days off to rest, get herself together, and it's just going to be box office, man. Whatever the case may be for Caitlin Clark, I believe she's dealing with some type of sinus infection. Don't take this as fact. This is my theory. I got to put it out there because a lot of people thinking stuff is facts. But just like I stated, man, this is big time, big time, big time news, man. 2.2 million views, man. Peaked at, average 1.7 million viewership. Ain't no team in the W still doing this, bro. Nobody's doing the numbers the Fever is doing. Men lie, women lie, and the numbers just don't lie, bro. I just got to keep it real. More than likely, for that forward position, they're missing a post. This has kind of put the team in a rocket between the hard space because they had Ari McDonald, I believe, 6 days ago. I made the video pretty much saying that she was coming back. There's word on the street she was coming back. Well, she did come back, and they definitely made a way to sign her. But hell, they got to sign somebody else now. And DeWanna Bonner just completely threw a rock in the whole damn season for right now. But you never know, man. Y'all know this might be a blessing in disguise, dog. But I'm telling you right now, it is looking spooky. DeWanna Bonner needs to be held accountable, and I believe she needs to sit out the rest of the season. I don't believe no team needs to sign her. I believe this should be a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You just can't quit on a team in the middle of the damn season like this. This is crazy. And then the team not trade you and get nothing for you is crazy, too. I don't know. To find a suitable trade, Indiana Fever to waive DeWanna Bonner and re-sign Ari Mitchell. Now, I told you guys late last week that Ari Mitchell was going to come back. That was word on the street that she was going to come back. She was holding out. She did a gentleman handshake with the Indiana Fever, which is great that Ari McDonald is about to be signed to the Fever. But we have an even more major issue because as of right now, they wasn't struggling at the guard position. They're struggling bad at the forward position. Dante's leaving. Gosh, they need to sign another hardship player. This is a crazy story. Now, the article goes on to say the Indiana Fever are waiving DeWanna Bonner on Wednesday morning. League sources told the Indy Star. Concurrently, the Fever will re-sign Ari McDonald to a standard rest of the season contract at the veteran minimum. Bonner has been away from the team since June the 12th. That's what I told y'all last night in that post on the 11th. It was her pretty much saying goodbye to this damn basketball team. I told y'all that post was symbolic and definitely telling us that she was leaving, bruh. Now, it went on to say Bonner did not intend to return to the Fever in 9 games with the Fever. Bonner averaged 7 points and 3.8 rebounds in about 21 minutes, bruh. Bonner, a 16-year veteran standing at 6'4", was a converted free agent signing with the Fever back in February, and the Indiana hoped that she would bring some veteran leadership to the young court. Now, I'm here to tell you, we all wanted her to bring some veteran leadership. Now, I'm not sure she did that, but what she did was simply diabolical, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Now, Bonner then requested a trade. According to league sources, Indiana looked for trade opportunities, but the size of Bonner's contract and the fact it's only 14 games into the season made it difficult to find a suitable team, which is so damn crazy to me that they're finna get nothing for her, bro. Bonner signed with the Fever for $200,000 unprotected. Now, her hoop dot stats. So the Fever are able to waive her without a buyout or any maturity, but penalty Bonner will end up taking up to $64,000 off the cap for the Indiana Fever. Now, Bonner will hit the waiver wire for 48 hours, which will allow a team to pick her up and assume her contract. If she is not claimed on waivers,